So, no, I wouldn't say I have a passion for HR.
Welcome back to Human Resources for the People. It's a human capital revolution. Starbucks Workers United has declared a Red Cup rebellion, and we're going to talk about this. Starbucks Red Cup Day is on November 16th, 2023. It's on Thursday. Customers, of course, who order a holiday or fall beverage get a free reusable cup. It's pretty popular. And the Starbucks Workers United union has decided that they're going to strike on this day. They're calling it a Red Cup Rebellion. We've got to first set the scene here and kind of give a little bit of a description of what's going on and why they're considering striking. The Starbucks workers have had long problems establishing a union. The NLRB has found in favor of them multiple times. But most recently, Starbucks and the Workers United Union sued each other over a pro-Palestinian social media post. And so, about 2 weeks ago, the Starbucks Workers United Union posted a pro-Palestinian, said solidarity with Palestine on Twitter, and as a result, Starbucks sued them because, frankly, many people thought that Starbucks itself was supporting Palestine, which it does not. And people were quite angry, and so Starbucks Workers United, or Starbucks, took a lot of heat for this. And part of it was because Starbucks Workers United's logos and other things, other marks, are fairly similar to Starbucks itself, and so it caused a lot of confusion. So on October 18th, Starbucks sued Workers United in federal court in Iowa, saying that the pro-Palestinian social media post from a union account early in the war angered hundreds of customers and damaged its reputation. And so it was pretty serious, and this has just been another chapter in a very contentious battle. At this time, there are no contracts with the Starbucks Workers United. So fast forward to more recently, October 25th, they posted an announcement of a Red Cup Rebellion, and let's hear from the spokesperson of Starbucks Workers United, and let's hear what they have to say.
Starbucks has established November 16th as its date for Red Cup Day, the biggest sales event of the year. By choosing this date for Red Cup Day, Starbucks has also chosen the date for the next Red Cup Rebellion.
So I have them sped up to 125%. I like to get through this. I have a link down below for their Twitter account if you'd like to follow them or take a look at what their activities are or watch the whole video. And of course, I'll have a link to my Twitter as well if you'd like to check mine out. Anyway, what kind of strike is this? Well, it's an unfair labor practice strike, and this is kind of interesting. Starbucks has been found guilty of unfair labor practices. And those protest employers' illegal activities. Usually, what happens is that strikes occur when a contract has failed. But there's no contracts in place at these sites. And so, as a result, what you're seeing is an unfair labor practice strike. Let's hear more from them as they talk about the scale of this rebellion.
Our union, Starbucks Workers United, which represents nearly 10,000 workers, will be on strike at hundreds of stores across the country. Our second Red Cup Rebellion will be our largest mobilization of workers and community allies to date.
In the next clip, you'll see that they seem to think that if Starbucks unionizes, that they won't be overworked. And frankly, I've known quite a few union folks that are quite overworked. That is the nature of the game. Now, perhaps the argument would be made that they will have higher wages, and as a result, they'll be able to retain people, which is a true statement. There's a strong likelihood that they'll be able to retain more employees with higher wages, and as a result, won't be understaffed. But there's more likelihood that Starbucks will turn to automation as a way of reducing labor costs and reducing
So-called
staffing.
partners, according to the company. How many times have you worked a shift short-staffed this year? How many times has a district manager refused to turn off mobile orders despite abysmal coverage on the floor and a line stretching out the door?
In the next clip, I wanted to talk about because it was really concerning. The person describes that there is harassment going on in the workplace. Let me be clear here. If you're experiencing harassment in the workplace, you need to file a charge with the EEOC. Labor unions typically don't get themselves involved, at least in my experience, with harassment cases. That typically then, since it's illegal, it typically gets moved to the EEOC and handled from there. And that's important. If you're facing harassment in the workplace, please be sure, and are not receiving any resolutions, please be sure to notify the appropriate people. In this case, that would be the EEOC.
How many times this year have you witnessed or experienced harassment or discrimination at work, and the company's done nothing about it?
What do you think about this? Are you going to go to Starbucks for Red Cup Day and get your free reusable cup? Are you going to participate in the Red Cup Rebellion and follow the exhortations of this person here? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And of course, we'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.